Hello, beautiful people. You're specially welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time coming across this channel, I say you're beautifully welcome. I remain your humble sister from another mother. My name still remains Her Excellency of the Federal Republic of my Kingdom, Tahila the Great. You're welcome. For in this channel, we'll talk about political news, celebrating personalities that has made us proud, healthy lifestyle, interview, exclusive interview, comedy, music, and lots more. And today, we are celebrating a personality that has made us proud globally, not only in Nigeria, but a global war. Still celebrating our own Dangote for giving us a gigantic project that attracted global dignitaries. Coming into this program right now is the Adeleke family. This is Davido father and Davido uncle, Senator Demola Adeleke, gracing this occasion. They're just walking into the arena of the Dangote Petrochemical Refinery being commissioning today at Lagos State, Nigeria. The project, which attracted dignitaries from different parts of the world. I initially posted to you the speech of the president of Senegal, the president of Ghana, and the president of Niger. And I posted to you the video before now, the speech of the governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Like I said, look at Davido father and the royal father exchanging pleasantries. This is the project that attracted the president of the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, His Excellency Peter Obi. He was present in this occasion. Okay, as you can see, this is Donald Duke. This is Peter Obi exchanging pleasantries, and the Oba was telling him that Omo, you try that election, man, you flog them, man, you give them standard. He was actually greeting. That's Donald Duke standing by him. Lots of dignitaries actually attended this occasion of the commissioning of the petrochemical for Dangote petrochemical industry, and that is Davido father greeting Donald Duke there in this video. So beautiful people, moving on, we're going to be showing you the speech. I'm going to be playing for you the speech, which is going to be our wrap-up of celebrating Dangote for giving us this kind of global project. But one thing I want Mr. Dangote to really take cognizance about is the fact that most of those foreigners who pretend to be Nigerian friends, they pretend to be our friends. They never meant well for us. Yes. So you have to be very careful how in future you have to see how you can maintain. It is not all about building a petrochemical refinery, but all about maintenance, because they are only pretending to be our friend. But when they see something good coming out of Nigeria, they try as much as they can to frustrate it. But I know you're a businessman, you're a very smart man. You have to be very careful to maintain a cordial relationship so that they will not thwart your effort. And this is also a clarion call to the incoming president of Nigeria. The incoming press administration have to look out for a good opportunity to partner with people like Dangote to see that meaningful development that can actually elevate the sufferings of the masses will be built to give thousands and thousands of employment. That's the former governor of governor arriving the venue. So as I said, Dangote, please, I want to say very special congratulations for actually making us proud with this global project to actually brought to elevate and wipe the tears of Nigeria and then put us in the global mark, unlike the way a lot of people have given hope, lose hope in the government of Nigeria and what is coming to Nigeria. For truth, we have lots of raw mineral resources that we can be an envy to other country, but most times because of bad leadership, we keep going backward with the way we approach to things. But for you to take a very good step to give us this kind of meaningful development is something to really applaud you. So, beautiful people, let me allow you watch the speech of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Is actually live in this program, and that will bring us to the end of Dangote news. I'll be posting other news for you, but this brings us to the end of Dangote news and celebrating Dangote for all that he has actually done. So thank you, beautiful people. If you are meeting my face for the very first time, hit that red subscription button and click on the notification bell for more of my news coming your way. I remain your humble sister from another mother. My name is still Her Excellency of the Federal Republic of my Kingdom, Tahila the Great, to say tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to this channel. And please, you can support this channel by liking my videos, by liking comment that people have liked, by sharing my videos, by sending money, and by sending your comment. See you in my comment section. Let's go there. Let's listen to what the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria has to tell us right now. See you in my comment section.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. And while he was talking, I saw Otumba Funsho Lawal and Mr. Tony Lumelu in the crowd. I welcome the two of you. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, while His Excellency the Governor of Lagos State was speaking, he made a very significant point. He said this project started in the presence of His Excellency the President, and we are commissioning while you are still here. A major, major achievement. It's therefore my honor and pleasure to welcome here a man that brought change pregnant with opportunities to Nigeria. Please welcome the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Bihari, GCFR.
Please sit down. Thank you very much. Your Excellencies, the Presidents of Ghana, Senegal, Togo, Niger, and the representative of the Chadian President, the Senate President, the President-elect represented by his Vice, Senators of Lagos, or Governors of Lagos, and other governors here, members of the National Assembly, President and Chief Executive Officer of Dangote Group, traditional rulers here present, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am delighted to be here this morning or this afternoon to commission this greenfield Dangote oil refinery and petrochemical complex. I recall that just about a year ago, I was here to commission your fertilizer plant and had the opportunity to briefly inspect this refinery complex, then under construction. On that occasion, the group chairman, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, hinted to me that the refinery will also be ready for commissioning before the end of my tenure in office, and will extend the invitation for me to return to Lekki for this purpose. Thank you very much. Let me therefore congratulate Chairman, the board and management of the Dangote Group for achieving this remarkable feat. Excuse me. Thank you sincerely for the invitation. I am informed that this complex has the capacity to process 650,000 barrels a day of crude, which will enable our country to achieve self-sufficiency in refined products and even have some surplus for export. This clearly makes this event a notable milestone for our economy and a game changer for the downstream petroleum products market, not only in Nigeria, but the entire African continent. I am aware that this is not the first time the Dangote Group under Alhaji Aliko Dangote's leadership is putting Nigeria on the global map through his bold, visionary, and courageous investments in key industries. The group has helped to transform our economy from heavy import dependence to a net exporter in some critical industries, including cement and fertilizer. Our economy, which has been stressed for many decades by huge deficits in economic infrastructure and over a decade of insurgency, has also been severely impacted by several external crises, including the global financial crisis, the collapse of oil prices, the coronavirus pandemic, and the Russia-Ukraine war. The consequences of these challenges constitute a severe strain on our economy, limiting government's ability to provide basic infrastructure without resorting to huge borrowings. Our government, therefore, took the decision to focus attention on creating an enabling environment for the private sector to thrive and fill the enormous gap in investments, not only in infrastructure, but also in all critical sectors. We recognize that without active participation of the private sector and a strong commitment to public-private partnership, our economy will continue to remain severely challenged and our economic growth impeded. Government, therefore, will and should continue to provide an enabling environment and encourage innovative public-private partnership in all sectors of our economy. Our administration has demonstrated its commitment to this in many areas, such as our Executive Order 007 of 2019, which facilitated the rehabilitation, construction of many roads by private sector investors using tax credit scheme. It is my hope that the succeeding administration will continue to apply such innovative schemes in partnership with the private sector to accelerate the provision of critical infrastructure, in particular roads, power, and gas pipelines. I am aware that the Dangote Group is already fully involved in this public partnership scheme, and we must commend Alhaji Aleko for his leadership of the business sector and his commitment to the transformation of our economy. I urge and encourage our other great entrepreneurs to emulate this iconic Nigerian industrialist and join the government in accelerating our growth in order to realize our country's globally recognized economic potential. When I travel around Africa and meet and engage my brother heads of state, and I'm delighted some of their excellencies are here, I often sense a quiet expectation that our country is blessed with resources and human capacity to lead Africa's rise to economic prosperity and the attainment of Agenda 2063, the Africa we all want. But to achieve the goals of Agenda 2063, Africa must come together. We must integrate our economies, eliminate barriers to trade, and energize our youthful population to scale up our productive capacity. We must create necessary conditions for our private sector to grow and partner with the public sector to accelerate economic growth across the continent. We must not allow outside powers to use some of our leaders to destabilize our economic and political trajectory. The footprints of the Dangote Group and other Nigerian entrepreneurs are popping up in increasing number of sister African countries. The presence at this event of my brothers from Ghana, Togo, and in Niger and Senegal is evidence of the progress in this regard. Let me add my warm welcome and appreciation to my brothers, His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo of Ghana, His Excellency Faure Gnassingbe of Togo, His Excellency Mohamed Bazoum of Niger, and His Excellency Macky Sall of Senegal, and the representative of Chadian President. I am confident that my successor, His Excellency Asuwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, will sustain the improvement in our economic and business environment and strengthen the framework of our public partnership policies to accelerate the pace of our economic growth and development. I am happy to leave our economy in very competent hands. In closing this address, let me once congratulate the Chairman, Board of Directors, and Management of Dangote Group for his notable contribution to the industrialization of our economy and that of our continent. Let me also thank Al-Haji Aleko and his team for the opportunity to commission this extraordinary project costing, I am told, 18.5 billion United States dollars. I thank you all, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Thank you very much, Your Excellencies. Let me quickly announce that the president of the Dangote Group has some presidential gifts to His Excellency the President of Nigeria and all the visiting presidents. And this they will deliver accordingly to all of them. And so, Your Excellencies, let me just announce that we will go on this tour in batches, the same way we will handle the photography. The first batch that will go will be His Excellency the President and the visiting presidents, the President of Aliko Dangote Group, the Governor of Lagos State, and the Vice President-elect will be the first set. The rest of us will remain on our seats. And then the second batch will be the Senate President, Deputy Speaker, APC Chairman, CBN Governor, CEO of NNPC, Governor Fayemi, all serving state governors, Mr. Femi Otedola, Professor Ben Orama, His Excellency Bukola Saraki, and Mr. Herbert Wigwe will be the second batch that will go on the visit. And so this is how we'll go with the photograph right now. Let me invite His Excellency the Senate President. His Excellency the Senate President, the Deputy Speaker, the APC Chairman, CBN Governor, CEO NNPC, Governor Fayemi, to please rise and come closer here. Mr. Herbert Wigwe, Professor Ben Orama, Mr. Femi Otedola, serving state governors. Mr. Kunle Alaki and Mr. Edwin, you can join the picture as well. So the picture is over. Can we have the national anthem now? The national anthem.
Beautiful people, this brings us to the end of all the activities that took place at the just concluded Dangote Refinery commissioning. So I said, let me bring the news for you back to back. I had a lot of issues, that's why I didn't post it. No, I've posted the first news before. So beautiful people, I thank you for watching. And again, one thing I want to say, that Dangote, we all have to support him so that this project is going to be sustainable. As you all know, Nigeria still remain the envy of the whole world. Not only Africa, we used to call ourselves giants of Africa, but we are still the envy of the whole world. That's why most of them pretend to be our friends, but all they want to do is to see how they can sabotage the interest of Nigeria so that something like this will not come out, will be at their own mercy. But thank God for a man like Dangote that's finally see beyond their own imagination and have done something good for us. So let's see how we can support him and help him. Once again, a beautiful congratulations to Dangote Refinery for bringing out this great project. And I want to say thank you for watching. Let me hear your thought like at the comment section. See you there. Bye-bye.